guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you a wee leggy version of the kit Mclaren, see how it turns out here. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. I'm just going to use a uni thread, 801 black, to tie the fly. So we'll just come in a couple of mil behind the other hook. And then we'll just work our thread down and until we're past the point of the hook, and you can move your face tag of thread. I'm just going to put a tail on it. It's just going to be the golden pheasant crest feather. This one here is dyed this sunburst, so nice and bright. Just take a wee feather off here, just offer it up to the hook, right with a couple of turns now. Just put it in the length that I want. Just have a wee check. Just another wee bit for me. Yeah, it's a potato one now for me. And then we'll just tighten up. Now you can see as I tighten my thread, the feather twisting. So you want the twist to go into the what's going to be the cut ends. Nice and tight. Tying that tail in so that lasts. And just lift the waist ends. Snap goes away. On the way back down we'll catch in a rib. Just using the French oval silver from Vineyards. Just catch this in, pinch and loop, and then just work your thread down. Don't need to be too fussy with the body on this one because it's going to be dubbed, but just try and keep everything sort of uniformed. Excuse me, beg your pardon. The body, this is the Davy Watney SLF, but this is actually the bug dub. Let's bring it closer so you can see it. That one there. It's lovely dubbing this. It's dead easy to dub, dead easy to work with. That's what I would say to you. So nice black. Then you can just tighten up as you go if you need to. Just work the dubbing up. And end up with your thread in front of the body hackle. I'm just going to use a saddle, what's left of it anyway. This is just a black cock saddle, so just take away all the rubbish from the bottom. Offer this up to the hook, maybe with a couple of turns, catching your stem in, we like a wax. Then we can fold the stem back, just to strengthen the body hackle. Then we'll just palmer this down. I always like to get, it's just my thing, 2 turns going at the shoulder. Then on a fly on the side, 3 to 4 turns down the body. Got plenty, even for a big wave. Now, just keeping hold of the tip of the hackle. Just follow this around with your oval silver. And 4 turns up through the body, nice and tight. Pull up the oval silver tinsel and catch that in. Because in my mind that tinsel or this oval silver is just holding the whole fly together. And just come in with my Velcro, brush that out. I'm just going to work my thread tight up against the body. Now at this point you have a decision to make. You can use the yellow, done a wee video, so you could use the yellow pre-knotted legs, but what I've done here is I've got some Lady Amherst legs that I want to use, and I've 2 that has been dyed I've knotted these myself as well, by the way. I have two of these that are dyed sunburst and just one natural. I'm just going to put 3 legs on either side, so I'm just going to offer these 3 up to my side of the hook. And then get the other 3 off my desk, just bear with me. For your side of the hook. Just hold up. So it's just a wee bit of fun, this, just to see what way this looks with the Lady Amherst. Now if you can't be bothered knotting the fibres, you can always just put these on straight. See what way that looks. Yeah, it's dead on. I'm happy with that. Then I'm just going to come in and hold the Lady Amherst and just tighten up onto it. Then I'll come in and trim everything away. We like a wax, hold everything back. Just work my thread down over the cut ends and back up. It looks not too bad actually. Then front hackle, I'm just going to use a dyed fairy brown hand hackle. Couple of turns, fold back the tip, work the thread back up, and then just come in and break away the tip. And then the turns of hackle here, really up to yourself. What there's going to do me there, just going to put a couple of wee jungle cock eyes on, fly that around with my thread. I just tighten up, going down, and I know the stem's thin enough, and if I keep my thread tight, I'm trusting in that I've got it tight, and I've tied it in. That's why I'm able to break it away. So just bring these wee legs around here like that. Then the eyes, just going to put these on individually, guys, just they're that small. So wee jungle cock eye for my side, a couple of turns to hold, and then one for your side. Turn the vise around to get the length. This one here's a wee bit long, so I'm just going to put this in. It's a wee bit better now. Just hold the 2 eyes, a couple of nice tight turns, and fold everything back. And then just work your thread up that one wee fibre. Just want to catch it in, keeping your thread tight. I'd rather break these away. It'll be like a wax in the thread, and just build up my head now at this point. You really want to try and fold those eyes back at every opportunity you can get. Save them pulling out on you. So just putting the shape into the head. Then come straight in with my work finishing tool and throw in a whip finish. And you get a nice effect with the Amherst. Fibres here, just take those away. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a nice wee leggy pattern. Like I say, bit of fun. Then I'm just going to come in with my super glue. Just be careful not to touch your dressing at this point. Right the whole way right round. And then once that's finished, guys, I'll come in and hit that with 2 coats of varnish once it dries. That'll give you a nice solid head. But there you go, that's the Leggy Kate Mclaren. That's one there tied with the yellow, the straight through yellow. The same process, but the Amherst, I like the Amherst in it. It's really nice. So just a bit of fun, guys. Hopefully you've got something from that. If you've got any Amherst, you can always not some pheasant tails, or not the Amherst, apologies. So anyway, as always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. Greatly appreciate it, guys. No say it all the time, but it genuinely is. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. There's usually fly tan videos 2-3 times a week if I'm not out fishing. So, and all being well, see you on the next one, guys. Thanks. Bye.